We're back now with Abigail and Christabel. Ladies, thank you so much for being here today.
Yeah, thank you so much for having us. Yeah.
So just start off, kind of easiest question. What is ALO and kind of a little bit about what you guys do?
Yeah, so ALO stands for African Women Leadership Organization, and we honestly do a very wide range of things. It would be kind of hard to just find one sentence that sums that up. But we do anything from philanthropy-based events to mental health focused events. But our main goal is to engage and empower women any way they need fit, any way they seem necessary. So, yeah.
Wow. So how'd the organization get started here at IU?
Yeah, so it got started in 2020 during COVID times, and our founder, which is Rochelle, decided to create an organization because she thought there was like a disconnect between African women on campus, and she just wanted to create like an organization that would be there to support and empower them. So yeah.
That's so cool. And like, how did you guys get involved with this organization? Like, how'd you find it?
For me, it was just going to one singular event. I'm pretty sure the event was just painting totes, and you were just engaging and interacting with other African women, and it felt like such a supportive, awesome environment. And so last year I served as co-event coordinator, and this year the honor of serving as co-vice president. So,
yeah, for me, I went to an event, also the same event during my freshman year. It was the Painted Tilt event, and it was just super fun. As she said, so supportive, it was so empowering. So then I was like, yeah, I definitely have to join this organization. I think this is the one for me. So after I served last year, I served as the treasurer, and I'm still the treasurer this year. So
I totally understand that snowball effect, like going to the one event and now you're like, oh my God, I'm in leadership like a couple years later.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. And you guys said that you do a lot of different events. So what does your community involvement with ALO look like?
We have one big fundraiser, and that's basically what ALO is really about, and that's called Project Period. And our main goal with Project Period is to decrease period poverty as a whole, not just on a local scale, but on a national scale as well. Last year we were able to raise over $3,000 in monetary and sanitary donations. And because of our connections on land in Ghana, we ship all of our donations over there, and then they distribute that out. So that's one way that we're able to, develop community and also as well give back. But another thing we regularly do is Service Saturdays, and that's about once every 2 weeks, once every 3 weeks. And we just go to, I think we've been to My Sister's Closet, Wheeler Mission, just other places on campus so that we're showing face and also engaging with the community in Bloomington as well.
Oh, that's amazing.
So you do a wide array of events, but what is the one moment event that stuck with you from being in this organization?
Yeah, I think she already mentioned it, but it's our Project Period event, and it's really a very big event. And I think last year we did it in May, and it was just an event with music, poetry. Basically, we're just celebrating all the donations we're able to receive and stuff like that. And it was just such an empowering environment to see all this beautiful women gathered together, just celebrating nice things. So it was really nice.
Wow. So ALO as a whole, what impact do you guys hope you'll make on the community?
Yeah, we're really just hoping to continue what we're doing, continue reaching out, especially to those freshmen. I think it's really necessary for not just freshmen, but for everyone to have an environment where they can go when they need something, or even go to see people that look like them. The power of representation is really important. So I guess for ALO, our main goal is to be that representation for African women on campus.
I know you just touched on the representation that was so beautifully said. How have you seen, I guess, your organization grow over the past couple of years?
I could take that. So I feel when I joined at first, it was when we did small events and stuff like that, we could you could see the impact we were making, but it was just a little bit of people coming out. But now we can see we are actually impacting more people. People will see us and say hi and stuff to us, oh, I recognize you from ALO and stuff like that. So it makes it just makes me happy to see that we are able to make such an impact on campus too. So
yeah, you can definitely tell within our events as well. When I had first started, started going to events, it was a bit smaller, and now it is still not the hugest organization, but it is a very tight-knit community, and that's what I really enjoy. When you do go, you're regularly seeing people in ways that you don't always get to see your friend, walking on campus, but creating those events kind of makes those environments where you do feel supported.
Yeah, and really creating that community. Yeah. It's such a great thing to have. And thank you guys both for being here and everything that you do on campus and also in the broader Bloomington community.
Thank you for having us.